Hey guys, today we're at Rocky Dale Cemetery in Corryton, Tennessee. And if you can see, it's got quite a few graves in it, so we're going to try to go fast. These are the newer graves. Edgar Wallace Hopper, 1937-1991. Buddy Walter Lee Brown, 1971 to 1975. Here we're starting at the newer end. Deas, Nancy's beloved husband and Alvin's beloved wife. It's Alvin Rutherford and Nancy Mannon Rutherford. And here we got Fern D. May, 1911 to 2001. And Frank May, 1946 to 2008. And this one that we just did, I didn't see this. Alvin Rutherford was Captain U.S. Army World War II.
It's Alvin Rutherford, yes.
Deas? I say Deas. Okay. There's some more people walking around in this cemetery. That's okay. We got George Albert Brooks, U.S. Air Force, Korea. And here is his headstone. George and Mary Rush. I don't think Mary's got a death date on there, so she may not be gone just yet. You have Holt, Mary Brockman and Larry W. Holt. You guys can see that pretty good. And then over here we have some more Hoppers. Nora N. Hopper, 1910 to 1987. And John D. Hopper, 1905 to 1973. And William L. Hopper, 1931 to 1931 to 1991. And this Hopper is, okay, so that must be the family stone for those two that I just did. Okay. So we got Della Mae Bates, 1926 to 1968. Alice R. Rush, 1918 to 2001. Here we have William David Rush Sr., Private First Class U.S. Army, World War II. And an ant farm there. Marty Ray Miles, 1967 to 2022. And DeLacy Rush Miles, 1946 to 2015. Yeah, I see that. Way over here, we have Margaret J. Parker, 1926 to 1975, and W. Ralph Parker, 1915 to 1988. I don't know how old this is, but we'll find out together when we get to the old ones up there. Billy Sweet, 1942 to 2010. Jerry Denzel Miles, Special Forces 4th class. No? Specialist 4th class, right? U.S. Army. And we have Terry Lynn Miles, 1964 to 1991. Albert Miles, lefty, 1905 to 1980. David Raymond Rush Sr., Private First Class U.S. Army, World War II. David Raymond Rush Jr. What's the FA?
Fireman apprentice.
What?
Fireman apprentice.
Fireman apprentice,
That's
U.S.
my rank.
Navy. Oh, that's what you was going to be?
That's
Or
what
you?
I-
That's what you was?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You think I know that, but I don't. Here we have Edith Rush Kirkland, 1916 to 2005. Alice Rush Horner, 1897 to 1989. Here is Clyde. Sit for my big shadow. Clyde Kenneth Rush, Tennessee.
I don't know what that rank is.
RMI, U.S. Navy.
It's RM1. First, something. First
RM1, sorry.
For something first class.
Well, a lot of soldiers in this one. David Raymond Rush Jr., 1945 to 1991. And this we have David Rush Sr., 1921 to 1988. And Lily Mae Rush, 1924 to 2008. Here's a McBee. This could be kinfolk for me. Ella Grubb McBee, 1877 to 1969. And Daniel Meek McBee, 1871 to 1940. James Samuel McBee, 1903 to 1984. And there is the McBee stone, family stone. We'll keep going. Start right here. Billy Campbell Fraker, 1928 to 1935. Esther Campbell Fraker, 1894 to 1971. Sandra J. Doyle, 1941 to 2008. We have a Donald Ray Newman, specialist, I don't know, 4th class, U.S. Army. And right there is him and his wife, Mary Joyce Newman. He died in 2004. She dies in 2014. Charles Lester and Demi Francis McGinnis. I think you guys can see their dates pretty good. Yeah, this one is probably just a marker. There's no death dates, so then we'll go. No, I didn't get these two down here. We'll go right here. Lester A. and Anna L. McGinnis. I think those death dates are pretty clear. That's a pretty stone. Penland. Darrell Penland, 1956 to 1976. Here we have a, what is that, Cronin? Yeah, Cronin. R. Bruce and Betty L. And he was born in 1940, no death date, so I don't know if he's here or not. Betty was 1936 to 2019. We have Lawrence Thornburg Hubs, U.S. Navy, 1984. So 1910 to 1984. Clement. William H. was 1883 to 1922. His wife Josephine was 1882, and there's no death date. So they didn't get lilies on the stone. I don't know. Okay. We have Mendenhall. There's a picture of them. Nice looking couple. Kristen Keeley Mendenhall. Oh, just a baby. Here we have DeZearn, Opha, and Jerry. Opha was born in 1909. No death date for her. And Jerry was born in 1917 and died in 1980. He does have a military marker. Oh, I totally missed that one. He was in the U.S. Navy. We're getting there. Terry James Troutman, 1944 to 1981. Mary E. and John H. Troutman. Mary was 1912 to 2008. And John, could you move that flag just a hair? Was 1909 to 1972. Thank you. Okay, now we're getting into some old ones, I think. Some more Troutmans. There's Mel and Johnny E. Mel was 1884 to 1938. And Johnny was 1886 to 1963. I like that stone. Oh, look at this one. It's pretty. John Keener and Maggie Clapp Keener. John was born in 1854, died in 1921. And Maggie was 1846 to 1927. This one's kind of totally backwards, but... Osborne Walker, 1870 to 1932. Here we have Harold. Sally Hodges, 1870 to 1950. James Samuel, 1868 to 1919. Stone. Betty Sue McFetridge Bryant, 1953 to 1975. James Ian McFetridge. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. 1911-2005. And then there's Edward Clark McFetridge. I'll keep saying it, I might get it right. 1868 to 1960. Here's an infant daughter, Pauline and Toby Harold, 1946. This is a Harold. Let me get my little brush because I can't make that out. Okay, Ethel C. Harrell and Beryl H. Harrell. Ethel was 1890 to 1941, and Beryl was 1891 to 1937. This is a Harrell, Charlotte Harrell, 1859 to 1937. This looks an old double stone here. Newton and Mary Harrell. Newton Jackson Harrell was 1864 to 1931. And Mary Catherine was 1868 to 1949. And if you haven't already could tell, don't let that deceive you, because right here is a busy road. Right next to the, I mean, literally next to the road. So sorry for the traffic. Here's Orville and Dora, 1893 to 1967 for Orville. And Dora was 1891 to 1977. William Riley Harrell, Tech 4 U.S. Army, World War II, and he was 1984, so 1912 to 1984. More Harrells. Samuel and Barbara. Samuel Carson Sr. Harrell, 1924 to 1989. Barbara Sue was 1934 to 1998. Here we have Sally Harrell, 1891 to 1987. And Alyssy, the wife of Ewan Harold, 1900 to 1918. Man, she's just 18 years old. That's sad. This is a pretty graveyard, though. All right, here is Stella, wife of Rector Kitts, 1887 to 1915. That's a big, thick stone. Eli and Carolyn Graves, 1862 to 1932 for Eli, 1864 to 1947 for Caroline. More graves. Herbert Edgar and Lucy M, 1892 to 1964 for Herbert. Lucy was 1911 to 1994. He was a World War I veteran. Look at this tiny, tiny, tiny little headstone. It's a Graves, but what's that first name? It's 1915 to 1915.
Let's try this new light.
Just a month old. Okay, new light. Look at there, guys. New light. Villa V. Graves. November the 30th, 1915 to December the 31st of 1950. Look how tiny it. Put your hand up there and show them just how it's so tiny. How sweet that is. A lot of tears shed in these cemeteries. Bessie Cardwell and Elmer H. Graves. Bessie was 1894 to 1965. Elmer was 1892 to 1987. Evelyn D. and Harry M. Graves. Get that down there, sorry. 1928 to 1984 for Evelyn. And Harry was 1923 to 2003. Here we got a beautiful stone. Myra Graves and Angela D. Roberts. Their spirit never dies. And they have the alphabet. And there's a picture. She's beautiful. Myra Graves, 1952 to 1988. Angela Roberts, 1971 to 1988. They died on the same day.
There's a beach scene on the back of the stone, on the back of the face of the baseball glove.
Oh, this is the back of the stone. Huh. I wondered if that was an accident, like a car wreck or something. We have Arville H. and Geneva H. Graves. Arville was 1920 to 1994. Geneva 1922 to 2018. And if I'm not mistaken, Arville has a military stone. He does. Arville Harding Graves. Tech Sergeant, U.S. Army, World War II. What a perfect time of year to shout out to our veterans and those who served. Kathy E., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. A.H. Graves, oh my gosh, 1953 to 1953, just a day old. And then, I'll get to that one. I'm going to, these are kind of spacey, so I'll go up here first since it's closer. Now we're getting into some older ones. Sarah E. Langford, 1841 to 1913. And walk over here. You guys tell me if you hear something, like somebody talking, because I never hear it. Some people say they hear stuff, saying stuff to me, but I ain't listening. Clarence Roach. Give me your light, would you? Yep. We're going to do the light trick so nobody can say that I messed with stones. Clarence Roach, born February 22nd, 1911, and died June 11th, 1911. Baby. go. This one looks like it may have had something on it at one time. LB and BH. James Foust, 1867 to 1907.
That's an F.
That's what I said.
HB,
LB of B and H. Huh. Don't know. All right. Let's go on up here. Now we're getting into the older ones. Yes. Okay. Claiborne Thompson, 1852 to 1998. And this is a footstone. Let's get this one right here. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Okay. Okay, this is Sadie S. Harless, 1902 to 1915. You guys see that? Harless, Sally and Rufus, 1859 to 1904, and Rufus, 1857 to 1929. Look at these. Now you can tell the style of them now. We're getting in the 1800s. Okay. Get your light. Okay, we got Henry G, son of W.S. and M. Giles, 1842 to 1868. You guys see that? And there's that little finger pointing up. Okay. There's another finger pointing up, and I think we're going to have the light again. Linville M., son of W.S. and M. Giles, born 1837 or 87. Let me see what this is right here. This is hard to read right here. I think it's 1887, possibly.
What can you see the death date?
To 1880. Maybe it's 1837 to 1881, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Solomon Gibbs, son of M.S. Gibbs. Oh, I can't read the dates on those. Died. Wait a minute. What's that say? Son of W.S. Gibbs. Born 18 something to, that's almost totally gone.
Is that the death date?
1842. No. Yeah, 1842. And then died 18. I can't make that one out, even with the light. Because right here's the death date. I can't make it out. That one's about gone. Okay. This is a Thomas Gibbs. And I'll need your light because I cannot make out the date. Son of W.S. Gibbs. Born January. Go over to the date. 1811? No. That ain't right.
When did he die? I
can't tell that either. Wait, move down. He died in 1856. So
1811 is possible.
Could be. But that looks like a 5 to me.
Does it? Okay. I can't
so
tell
January 15th, and then maybe 1853. I'm not sure. That one's a hard one too. This one was probably the tallest one in here, but it's fell. Let's get this moss off of here. Okay, we have William S. Gibbs, 1808 to 1862. Look at here. Look at the craftsmanship on this. Isn't that gorgeous? And his wife, Melinda Clapp, 1818 to 1887. Nobody on the backside. Here's a big one. Look at this one. Let's see what this is here. I think it may just be their... I think it's just their... The R, that's their... Yeah. Initial. William C. Rutherford, 1863 to 1902. Hugh Rutherford, 1891 to 1891. Carl, 1892 to 1892. Rowe, 1896 to 1897.
So him and his kids?
Him and his 3 babies. And that, I guess that's them right here because there's no name on them. Yep, no name. I just seen initials, but I think that's them.
Yeah.
Here we have Myrtle Easton Gibbs, 1879 to 1882. Martha Bell, wife of W.C. Gibbs, 1848 to 1891. This one, okay, we got the broken pedal, which states it, you know, like they left this life too soon. Okay, so let's get the flashlight, and there is no way. It is a Gibbs, though.
Yeah, I see the
William Gibbs.
Right, there's the Gibbs.
William Gibbs. Maybe you all can make it out, or I can see it later when I go over the video. But it is William Gibbs. Okay. Some big old trees back in here. Funny that way. Okay. Moses, and I believe it's a Dunsmore. Yep, Moses Dunsmore, 1803 to 1884. That's an old one. Moses Dunsmore. Emma Dunsmore, and it's down in the ground too far. But it looks like a child's grave.
Yeah.
It has the little,
that lamb?
yeah, it has a little lamb on it. Which is not always the case, but the majority of the case they do have lambs on them. This one, this one's totally weathered away almost. Let's see if we can read it.
I see some letters.
Sarah E.
Is that Gibbs? That's a G right there.
No, that's an E. Sarah E. Dunsmore.
Okay.
1870 something to 1876. So just a baby. All right. Get out of the sun for a few minutes. Oh, okay. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I get up too fast, whoo, especially when I'm hot. We have, I don't know who we have. We have George Hall, 1880 to 1910. No, Bertha A. She was the wife of George Hall. Okay, we got James Stevens, 1849 to 1927. Elizabeth Wright Stevens, 1859 to 1937. And this looks like a newer one. Well, it's not, but they sure are loved. Infant Rebecca Mills. Oh, it's just a baby, 2011. That's heartbreaking. Here we have Louisa Jane Rott, 1842 to 1921. Linda Anderson Miller, 1959 to 2011. Infant Lucille Raby, 1981 to 1981. Another baby. Precious little baby. Alright, let me go around here. Here is Charles H. Anderson, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, 1908 to 1977. Callie M. Anderson, 1968 to 1969. Just a baby. I'm not sure about this one, unless it's just probably between the two, maybe. Okay. Sharon G. Anderson, 1962 to 1979. And there's one in here. Let's see if we can get in here and see who this is. Martin L., son of Sam Bills. Thank you. Born and died 1957. His little stone is just about all covered up. I'm not sure if that's a rock marker. It's awful big to be one, but, you know, it could be. And that's definitely a marker. Let's see what we got over here. Herman Anderson, 1906 to 1954. And Leroy Anderson, U.S. Marine Corps, 1935 to 1994. Ollie Fern Anderson, 1942 to 2002. Yeah, I was just fixing to say that they must, well, he must have been, I don't know. I don't know the story, but, you know, them being so close together. Andy Anderson, 1913 to 1978. And I'm kind of watching for snakes, too, because I'm getting around this old rotten tree. Look at this tree, guys. Now that's an old tree. Mary Ann Anderson, 1936 to 1936. And let's see here. Oh, look, this has got the...
Ledger stones.
What?
Ledger stones.
Ledger stones. But no, they're not really the ledger stones. If they don't have them on it, they're called, like, to keep the cattle. Wolf stones? Is it something to keep the cattle and stuff off the grave?
Yeah.
There's both of them here. So we got Alice Claiborne, 1882 to 1945. And we got a little friend. Hello, little friend. Can we pick you up?
Is that his head right there?
Yeah, that's his head. Oh, he's going to bite you.
Very funny.
Hi. Hello. Hello. I'm not going to bother you. Just wanted to see you. I'll leave you alone. Bye-bye. Okay. This one is,
you get it,
it's a Claiborne. Can you read it?
Hang on a second. It's Martin.
1930, no, 19...
Let me brush.
Here. Martin Claiborne.
It's 1855.
1855 to 1933. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I just want to get a good look at this tree. I know I'm killing time, but I'm sorry, guys. When I look at these old cemeteries, I gotta look. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's gonna eat me alive here. Look at this. But look how big. Go stand next to it and look how huge this. Right there in front of, you don't get snake bit.
Oh, put me over here.
Yeah. I was standing right in the middle of it. Yeah, look how big around that thing. Get over just a little bit more. Now, that thing is humongous. Wow. Okay, sorry. Sorry for the delay. I rattle sometimes. No, I didn't. I'll get back to them. Lula A. Collins, 1900 to 1974. Okay, now, headstones, markers, but looks like somebody's put, yeah, Nervy Anderson, and Henry Anderson. So they didn't have, they had original tombstones, is what I'm thinking, right here. But somebody made newer ones. There's a little rock marker. There's a rock marker. And I don't think that, I think that's just a marker.
I think those are like lot boundary markers.
Maybe. They're awful squared off. This one is, looks like a foot marker. R-E-C.
Yeah.
Here is Walter P. Collins, 1909 to 1946. There's a marker there. Mary C. Collins, 1875 to 1945. William H. Collins, 1870 to 1952. And we have, this looks like a child's grave. Look how small it is. It is sunk a little bit, and there is a marker.
There's one sunk.
And there's one here sunk. So, it's untelling how many is in here unknown. Okay, I didn't get this one. This one is Edna Anderson, 1923 to 1987. And Raymond Anderson, 1941 to 1985. Charles Anderson, 1942 to 1980. I'm wondering if there's any like in this beggar spot here. Maybe. There's a rock marker, so I'd say it's a big possibility. Alright. Let me go ahead and get these guys right here. Alright, so this must be the people that the cemetery is named for. These are Zachary's. Stella Mae Zachary, 1895 to 1975. And we have Sarah Tyndall and James Zachary. James was born in 1868. There's no death date for him. Oh, I'm sorry. And Sarah was born in 1877, and she died in 1924.
She probably moved off somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. And there's some stones that's just kind of, they're rock stones, rock markers. That one is. But I'm not, this one, I'm not sure. Okay. There's another one. I don't know. Has nothing on it. And then, how did I miss that one? Good Lord. Okay.
These are the individuals.
Rutherford. That is a footstone. And this is Russell K. Rutherford. August the 31st, 1833 to November the 22nd, 1902. He's got a big old stone here, and it's about ready to fall over. Almeda, his wife, October, looks like 7th, 1844 to January 18th, 1923. And there's nobody on that other side. It's just them two.
Well, I'm wondering.
This is a Rutherford also.
Just like that one, and I'm wondering if that is too.
Yeah, this may be like child's graves. Let's go right over here. I got those. Yeah. Yep, this is what these are called. I'm thinking these mushrooms are called the Devil's Snuff Box. Now, tell me if I'm wrong. But there is a lot, and you'll see a lot more when I get on up through there. They're pretty cool. Okay. Karns? What?
No, that's his initials. Something E. Karns.
Wait a minute. H.E. Karns. 1826 to 1905. This one, oh, it's an old one. And I cannot, it's so weathered where it's fell. It's James somebody. Born 1853, died in 1902, I think. Can you get the name up there? I think it's pretty much James, but I can't get the last name. Pull it back towards you.
We'll move your shadows.
Cox. I think it's James Cox. All right. I'm going to start over here. There's a marker stone. Yeah. Yeah, I can see this. There's a lot of marker stones. Carl E. Zachary, 1908 to 1953. Does it? Luther M. You want my brush? Luther M. Zachary, 1875 to 1941. Della Zachary, 1837 to 1921. Oh, they're a footstone. Just fell down, but it's Etta Zachary, 1881 to 1916. This is a pretty stone. George A. Zachary, born July 18th, 1843, died February 16th of 1917 or 11? 17. And his wife, Eliza C. Zachary, she was born March 30th, that's my birthday, 1844 to September 16th, 1910. And I did that one, didn't I? Oh, I went the back way. Sorry. I'm glad Greg's here to help me because I'd get totally turned around in here.
No comment.
Shut up. Andrew Beecher Zachary, 1871 to 1900. Eleanora B. Zachary, 1874, 1937. And Della Irene Zachary, 1897 to 1917.
Let's go to the tree, see if we can make out that one on the first side.
Alrighty. Let's see around this tree. There is one. Oh, there's another turtle.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
Oh, no, you're going to step on it. Oh, my gosh, you just stepped on it.
I don't think I heard it.
Get it? Did you hurt? Oh, my gosh.
I'm okay.
Come here, buddy. But is it okay? No, it's right here. I can't read that. You'll have to read it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Look, guys, it's Turtle Land. There's another one. Let's see it.
What?
Come here, buddy. I'll put you right back in your place. But there he is.
He's hidden.
All right. Back there you go. Okay. Luther, son of J, G, and S. L. Zachary, born 1896 and died in 1903.
Okay. Is that an 1806? I can't tell from here.
It's 1896.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got that one. I got this one. I did not get these two right here behind you. Acuff. James C. and Allie O. James was 1905 to 1948. Allie, 1906 to 1986. We have Jack C. Acuff, 1946 to 2015. Barely new one. Okay. I want you guys to look.
Yeah.
Do you see?
I'm not suggesting anything, but it's almost a circle.
It's almost a circle. I want to show you guys these mushrooms. Look at this. Look, it's going in a circle. Tell me.
And there's two right down there on the far end.
How weird is this? I don't know much about mushrooms. You know, I know hickory chickens, and that's about all I know what you can eat.
You see the two down there?
Yeah, I see two down there too. But
that was weird.
That's really odd. Really odd.
Anything,
Weird. Okay. Y'all, I don't know. You can tell me. I can't read that one. Can you read that one? It's a Maddie. I see her first name on top, but that's all it says. There's nothing else on there at all.
Nothing on the back.
Here's another Rutherford. Pryor Rutherford, 1826 to 1896. Almeda Rutherford. It's 1835, and apparently she's either still with us or they forgot her death date.
That would be good, but no.
Yeah, I don't think she's still with us. And Maddie. Okay, so that's Maddie over there. Rutherford, 1869 to 1890. Ready? I love walking on moss. Like carpet. There's those other two.
Yeah.
They look like tomatoes
Some right your feet, too.
coming out. But I've always heard that's called devil's snuff box. Now what you use them for? Heck, I don't know. Okay, come here and give me your light, please. Samuel S. Brooks, born 1857 to 1887. How you guys like that light? That works, and now I don't have nobody jumping on me for using shaving cream. All right, I need your light again. We got Caroline M., wife of Elvin W. Roberts, 1824 to 1900. Keep that light shining. This one is...
Is that Elvin?
Elvin W. Roberts, 1826 to 1900.
Well,
did she die in 1900 too?
Yeah, what's the date?
March 30th. March 27th, 1900. Just a couple of days apart. See, that makes me think back then they may have caught diphtheria or dysentery, flu. I don't know. You know, there's a little tiny one. And it just has, I think it's just a foot marker because it just has initials. All right. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Okay. Light, please. Light and action. Okay. Husband. Oh my goodness. Cruise? No.
I see a 18.
Grubb. It's a Grubb.
Let me go around you.
It's Grubb 1845 to 1888.
Yeah.
But I can't make out his first name. That first name is James, maybe. James or John Grubb. Here's Jane Clapp Grubb, 1844 to 1931. I don't know. If you can try it without. Wait, now I got my brush. Hang on. It's a Grubb. 1881 to 1884. And it's Charlie. Charlie Grubb, baby. I'm still freaked out about that right there.
I am too.
Okay. Bryerly. Did I get these two? No, I did not. I did not get these two. Charlie R. Grubb, 1899 to 1916. And here is the daughter of M.D. and Lula Grubb, 1906 to 1909. Well, I heard gunshots. Oh, okay. So that's the Byerlys are, that's their family stone. And it's Joseph, 1868. Oh, can y'all see that? Sorry. 1868 to 1908. There's one just laying face down. And Cora Grubb Bryerly, 1872 to 1953. And there's a rock marker. And let me go ahead and go over here. What are y'all shooting about? Good Lord. What you run into in the country? Aaron Rutherford, 1897, born and died. Maybe they're trying to scare us. Mary J. Rutherford. Oh, gosh, get off of me. 1844 to 1899. S.S. Rutherford, 1854 to 1887.
That's what this is.
It looks like a...
It's Heavenly Gates. That's what I thought, but it may not be.
I can't tell. It looks like vines.
It could be.
Yeah, it's just a vine. Possibly. Here's Ida M., daughter of J.A. and R. Rutherford, 1880 to 1882. Look what a pretty little stone. Okay, we got Bethina, wife of J.L. Rutherford, 1840. I think it's 1841 to 1903.
Put the crown on this side.
Oh, yeah. Crown of life. And then here is Dr. J.A. Rutherford, 1831 to 1896. And I don't think there's anybody on that side. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Get these. Walter Roberts, born and died 1885. Mary Roberts, 1847 to 1902. D.A. Roberts, 1848 to 1913. Cecil, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. W.L. Warwick, 1905 to 1909. Okay, see, there's them mushrooms again. I'm going to dream about those mushrooms in a circle. Okay. Says, our loved one. Oh, man, I can't read that one. Okay, go on. Wait. C-L-A. I don't know. Son of John and A.U. 1885. Age 3 days. Oh, bless its heart. I'm sorry I can't read your name. Is it C-L-A-N-E-N-C-E? Clarence. Is it Clarence without the R? Maybe.
R.
Didn't see an R. Oh, that one's old, but
It's got a name. I think
it's a big one, though. It's like Rutherford, I think.
I think it could be.
Yeah, I'm right here. Now we have A.M. Clapp. They've had an angel or something on top of that one. 1846 to 1882. And that's it. That's it. There's where one used to be. There's one that's fell over. I don't want to move anybody's stone. This is Cassaday, or Cassaday. That's her name? 1809 to 1896.
It's Cassaday.
Cassaday. So it's C-A. No, it's just Cassaday. Okay. That's their last name. And this is Cassaday, and it's Leah Cassaday, 1807 to 1886. Oh, that's an old one. Joyce, no. Andy Cassaday, 1800 to 1883.
Is that the old so far for the first year?
I think so. So we can say 1800 graveyard, middle 1800s. Emmeline Cassaday, 1812 to 1871. Rachel E. Cassaday, 1837 to 1881, and she was a member of the M.E. Church South. That's Methodist, right?
Methodist Episcopalian, I think.
Alexander Cassaday, 1831 to 1983. No.
1900?
1903, I think. Okay. No, it's 1900. 1831 to 1900.
That's his Methodist.
Oh, look here. Alex L.O. Cassaday. No, Alex L. Cassaday. Company B, 3rd Tennessee Infantry. Amanda A., daughter of B and L. What is that last wood? Damewood? 1844 to 1844 to 1884. Damewood. Damewood. Mary C., 1865 to 1883. Ooh, this is an old one, but it's so weathered. I don't think you can get anything on that.
You see it?
Even the little finger pointing up is about totally gone.
Yeah.
This one's about totally gone. I do see 1875 when they died.
Right there. You see it? No. It says son of, don't it?
No, this is C-L-C-I-L-E. Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Aged.
17 years and 1 month?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, they passed away in
1875.
1875. Here is Melville G., son of Boston Damewood. So that may be, maybe a Damewood. And it's 1870 something, but that's all I can make out. Alright, Mary Zachary, wife of Boston Damewood, 1822 to 1891. He was 68 years. Got the shade again. Boston Damewood, 1811 to 1897. I did. Did I? Oh my goodness. Did I get those?
Yeah, you got those.
No, I didn't. No. G.S. Booker, January 1853 to 1911 maybe, or 1914. I'm not sure. No, nothing else. This one is Martha, wife of G.S. Booker, daughter of B. and M. Damewood, 1856 to 1884. Let's see some rock markers. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Pocahontas DeVault. And here is C.M. Claiborne. Mary A. Claiborne, 1863 to 1889. C.B. Claiborne. R.T. Claiborne. Okay, guys. Now, I don't mean any disrespect. Calvin M. Claiborne. But could these that have the Claiborne name but no dates, could they possibly been slaves? I don't know, because I don't know anything about this cemetery, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I know that happens sometime. Okay, this one. I mean, just let me know. I don't know. I don't know about... No, I cannot. It's a Zachary, I think, going down. Infant. Foust. Born and died 1889. That one, no way. That one, maybe. Infant. Foust, 1876. Florence Foust, 1854, 1883. Sarah L.L. Faust, 1814 to 1892.
No.
She's the wife of L.L.
Yeah.
Faust.
That's it.
Yeah. L.L. Faust, here he is. 1811 to, is that right? Yeah, 1811 to 1894. Okay. Did I get these?
You get that one.
I think I may have got them. I'll just go. It's okay. That one's turned over. This one, I think, I know I got to where that one was. William R. Clapp, 1866. No, well, maybe to 1886. Okay. Yeah. This is Mrs. S.E., wife of A.D. Snow, 1847, died 1872. This one's about fell over, and I think I do need your Laura Sawyers, daughter of C and M Sawyers, 1808 to 1884, possibly. And we got Sarah Rutherford, 1836 to 1876. That's an old one. Mrs. P. Lou Rutherford, 1873, when she died, and she was just 26 years old. That one's fell over. This one is the Civil War Lieutenant Colonel something A. Rutherford. No. Something Rutherford, 9th Tennessee Cavalry. A. M. Rutherford, 1836 to 1912.
We got these right here, and I think that's it.
Yep. I got one more row. Or roll. Okay, George Hall, 1880 to 1910. No. It's the wife of George Hall, and her name is Bertha. Bertha Hall. Paris Foust, 1848. Martha Gibbs, 1847 to 1897. There is no death date for Paris. John Foust, son of R and L and Mary Foust.
I think that's P.
Yeah, Paris, that's right. P.L. and Mary Foust, 1880 to 1902. Mattie S. Foust Miller. Mattie S. Foust Miller, 1849 to 1918. That's just running all together.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a sunstroke out here. That's what it is. I'm having a heat stroke. No, I didn't. Melissa Warwick and Gibson Warwick. Melissa was 1840 to 1901, and Gibson was 1841 to 1926. He was Company F, 3rd Regiment, Tennessee Infantry. Okay, this is a Warwick. Can you make out the first name? Is it?
Looks like orange.
It does look like orange.
I believe it is.
It is, guys. Orange Warwick, 1813 to 1892. Huh. Okay. Jane, wife of Orange, 1812 to 1875. Connie Warwick, 1873 to 1886. Oh, we're almost done. I think I got these, but we'll do it anyway. Maybe. W.K. Warwick and Phoebe E. W.K. was 1843 to 1924. He was a Company F, 3rd Tennessee Infantry.
Same as that guy right there.
So they was in the same thing. And Phoebe was 1844 to 1931. Last one. James and Jewel. James was 1888 to 1868, and Jewel was 1895 to 1978. Atkins. What?
You said 1868.
Did I say 1868? I told you I'm having a heat stroke out here. 1888 for James to 1968. I'm reading it, but in my mind's saying something else. Okay, that's it. We're at the Zachary Cemetery, Corryton, Tennessee. Old part of East Tennessee, outside of Knoxville. So if you guys know anything, sorry for the traffic. Like I said, you would think these little country roads aren't busy, but dang, they are. They are real busy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if in the comments if you know anything about these. I would love to know some more history. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.